go get him again.
Welcome back to the Rob Zoe channel. I'm your host Mark, and on the docket today we have an unboxing first impression video on the brand of Roxy, and this one is simply called Roxy. Now this bottle is a returned bottle to Fragflex. I'll be decanting it, and as you can see, it has seen better days. No box, so there's no need to unbox it, but yeah, the stickers coming off of it, all that good stuff. So, but at the same time, if the atomizer works, and I checked it because this was in really bad shape, they put a tape down on the cap. I didn't even bother taking off the whole thing. It just ripped up a little bit, but the atomizer kind of works. So if we're going to get a review out of it, might as well. So we're going to give out a first impression. This is a first on the channel of this brand. I believe this thing is long discontinued. I might be wrong, but I do remember this brand way back when I was young. This was, I think, a popular bathing suit brand, if I'm recalling it correctly. Yeah, when the popularity of this brand kind of dipped, I think this fragrance kind of went bye-bye. So now before we get into anything, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, much appreciated. To my returnees, welcome back to the channel. Let's take a look at the note breakdown and see what we get out of this one. And what I'm expecting with a brand fragrance like this, there's not much expectations, honestly. So you have to kind of damper your expectations on brands like this and fragrances like this. So, you know, sweet notes in the top, right? It's got red berries, so really nondescript sweetness. And then in the mid, we got a lot of florals: magnolia, ylang ylang, lily of the valley, violet. And in the base, we got musk, frangipani, sandalwood, and amber. Now this was released back in 2007, so it has some years behind it. Nose All-Star Perfumier Antoine Maisondieu. So let's delve into it. This is obviously marketed for back in the day to younger folks. So again, temper your expectations. We'll put on strip first. The atomizer is falling apart. Obviously we already have half the juice gone. Must have leaked like crazy, but let's do our best to try to do some sort of review. So the atomizer still works, barely. Hopefully I can get it on skin, but we got it on strip at least, so that there's a win. So let's get into it. And yeah, it's wholly synthetic berry top note Batman. Yeah, it's synthetic fruity accord up top. I'm getting berries, and I'm getting a little bit of peach as well. I don't think peach is listed, but it is pretty sweet. Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's above like body mist, but it's barely there. So let's try to put it on skin here, and it is working. But this is probably, you know, as worst of a bottle in shape, the shape of a bottle that I can actually do a review on. So it's dripping all over the place, but yeah, synthetic fruity accord. You are getting more of the florals on my skin. Yeah, it's staying there. So I'm getting a lot of the violet here. So there's going to be some powdery aspects from the violet, but I'm also getting a little bit of a tropical feel that Frangipani can do as well. So it's introducing that beachy vibe, which of course this brand is kind of known for. So there's not much to it, right? I think, you know, berries, peach, a little bit of violet, a little bit of frangipani. So you're getting double floral here and a musky backbone. That would be pretty much all I'm getting. So there's a musky backbone here, so that's going to be built on that. There is a little bit of a slightly watery aquatic tinge as well in this particular release. But I would assume a lot of teenagers are going to be, when they see this thumbnail, they'll be like, oh, I remember this fragrance. I still think it's an okay beachy scent. I don't know where you would find this. I don't know. I should probably check if Fragflex has it, but it's an okay beachy summer scent for 10 bucks. Like, I wouldn't spend more than that. You know, there's nothing here that screams like, I don't think this is going to last. I don't see much potential out of this release. But if found at a bargain bin, 10 bucks, first fragrance, or maybe something that you've worn when you were a teenager and you want to kind of rekindle that. We all have those scents. This is where it would be. Don't pay more than 15 bucks for this kind of scent. It's just basically a reminder of going back in the past. Basically, there's nothing much here that I can say about this scent that is great. So this one, I don't know if it's available at Fragflex. Again, sometimes they send me things that have been long gone. It was just somebody bought the last bottle and it was defective. So it could be, but it could be available at fragflex.com. You can use my code TFG10. You get 10% off site wide. So if this is not available, there's tons of things to check out. That code can be used for anything on the site, and that code doesn't expire either. So keep that in your back pocket. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Good, bad, and the ugly. I think this is more of those kind of reviews that it's just a blast in the past. There's going to be maybe a little handful of my subscribers that remember this bottle, this scent. This brand, I think, had a men's and a woman's fragrance, which usually these brands like Abercrombie and Hollister and all that, they all had at least one, him and hers. So it'll be interesting to see in the comments how many people actually have smelt this. If not, again, maybe you've smelt the male counterpart of it. But as always, a great pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your beachy teenager scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.